time for math. Let's get started with our number chart. Let's count by fives today. Ready? All the way up to 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. That is perfect. And what coin do you use when you're counting by fives? Yes, the nickel. And we are ready to count by tens now. And I'm just going to point and you're going to do it by yourself. Are you ready? Did you get there? Awesome. Let's do backwards now. Can you do it? 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Now we are going to count some coins. Did you get some coins together too? I'm going to have this back up here so I can write the amount on there. And I have some coins here. We are going to count them. And look, I have dimes and nickels and pennies. Do you have some dimes, nickels, and pennies too? That is great. We are going to start with the dimes. And the dimes are worth how much again? You're right, they're worth 10 cents. So we're going to count by tens. Are you ready? Count by tens with me. 10, 20, 30, 40. Ooh, we're up to 40 cents already. Now I have some nickels. So we have to count them by 5. So we're at 40 already. So now we have to go to 45. Ready? 45, 50, 55. And now we have some pennies. Ready? 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Wow, we have 60 cents in pennies. So you'd write a 6 and then a 0. And you put a cent sign right there. And then you're good to go. So now today we get to use our bears and our yellow work mat. So I want you to get yours out. And I have mine out. And I also have one of these because I am going to write the number sentences on here. And then you can see how that goes. So I'm going to point this down, and you might not see all of me, but you should see all of this. Maybe I'll put it this way. How about if we tip that down just a little more? There we go. Okay, so I'll write the number sentences on here when we're done. And you should have 10 bears. Everybody have 10 bears? Perfect. We're going to pretend we're going to the amusement park. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Are you ready to go to Six Flags? What would you like to ride on first? Did you want to ride on the Ferris wheel first? The Ferris wheel sounds like a lot of fun. Or the merry-go-round. Should we go do the merry-go-round first? Let's do the merry-go-round first. That is so fun. Okay, so let's have 6 bears go on the merry-go-round. Okay, so you need to put them in a circle. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to put a 6 down first. So we have 6 bears on there. And we're going to put a minus sign there because some of them are going to get off when it stops. But some of them want to stay on and have a little more fun. So we're going to say 3 get off. So we are going to take away 3. And that little line is minus, and that means you're taking them away. So there were 6 bears on the merry-go-round. 3 went away. And let's count how many are left. 1, 2, 3. So how we read this number sentence is 6 minus 3 equals 3. Wow. We are subtracting now. You guys are getting into harder math now. You guys are doing a great job. Let's see if we can do some more. So we're going to pretend these 3 bears are on there. So we might have to do some adding ones too because we need more than 3 bears on there, don't we? I think we should have 6 So we have 3 bears already. And now we're going to add bears, right? So we want 6 more. So put 6 more on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Wow, we have lots of bears on the merry-go-round now. They are having an amazing time. So we need to put a 6 here. So we have 3 plus 6 equals, let's count them all. We're going to start with this green one. And I'll put that out there so we remember that's where we started. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did you figure that out too? Perfect. So 3 plus 6 equals 9. Oh, that is awesome. So now there are 9 of them on there. There are a lot having a good time on there. But now some need to get off. But some are going to stay. So let's figure out how many are going to get off. What do you think? How about 4? Let's do 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we took 4 off. 4 had to get off. And now we want to find out what the answer is. We have 9 minus 4 equals, let's count what's left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 are left. How cool is that? Now, we have 5 on. I think we're just going to let some more get off. So, how about if they all get off because they want to go on the Ferris wheel next? Okay, there we go. They all got off. So how many got off? You're right, it's 5. So 5 minus 5 equals, how many do we have left here? You're right, there's nobody left, so it's a 0. So 5 minus 5 is 0. If you have one number and you take away that same number, you always end up with 0. So that's a good thing to know. Now, we want to pretend we're on the Ferris wheel now. And the Ferris wheel goes up and around and around and around. So usually you go on in pairs. So we're going to count by 2s when we put these on. Are you ready? So we have 2, 4, 6, and 8. So we have 8 bears on the Ferris wheel. And they are going around and around and around and around. And having a wonderful time. And you can see so much when you're at the top. It's so awesome to be on the Ferris wheel. Okay, so who's going to get off? Do you think not everybody likes it as much as everybody else? How about if we just take 2 off? Because the rest of them really like it. It's very fun. So we're going to take 2 away. So we have 8 minus 2 equals, let's see what we get when we count when we're done. Now, remember, we can still count by 2s because they're in pairs, right? So 2, 4, 6. We still have 6 left. So 8 minus 2 equals 6. So there are still 6 bears on the Ferris wheel, and they are loving it. It is so much fun. But 2 more have to get off the next time. So we're going to take 2 more off. So we had 6 to start with, right? And we took off 2 more. How many are left? Let's count by 2s. 2, 4. So we have 4 left. Ooh, so 6 minus 2 equals 4. Do you think that maybe now everybody's going to have to get off? I think so too. Everybody has to get off. So we had 4 on and minus 4. And now what do we get? How many do we have left? 0, right. Have you been moving your bears when I've been moving my bears? I hope so, because this is really fun. Do you know, I think we should do just a couple more because they haven't gone on the roller coaster yet. And that's so important. You need to go on the roller coaster. So, let's see. I think they all want to go on the roller coaster. So we're going to make it kind of wavy line, okay? We're going to make it a wavy line. See what you can do. Everybody wants to go on the roller coaster. How many bears did we have again? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I count too fast for you? I hope not. You can do this. Okay, so we have 10 bears. And they're all loving that roller coaster. It is so much fun to go up and down. Away we go. And when it's time to get off, some of them want to stay on, and there's enough time and not enough people to fill it up for the next time. So some of them are going to stay on. So let's only take off, how about 5? So we took off 5. So we have 10 minus 5 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's still 5 on. So 10 minus 5 equals 5. Should we do one more? I think so. Just one. One more. So we have 5 so far. And we're going to only take off 3 this time. So 3 get off after having an amazing time. And how many are left? Count with me. 1, 2. 2 left. Okay. Then, I think we need to do one more because they all need to be off, don't they? So they can go home. So we have 2 on, and we have to take 2 off. So 2 minus 2 equals, you're right, 0. We did a lot of math problems today. You did a great job. Now, you can have just as much fun doing this on the worksheet you have. And it looks like this. And so you want to put your name at the top, and then you want to cut out all the bears on the bottom. And then you can put them on the Ferris wheel and do the problem that they have here. And then you can do your own problems too. You don't need to return this paper to school. You can just have fun with it at home.